It's been an amazing show right here on Wake Up Nigeria on this beautiful Friday morning. And right now it's time for some fashion. And our showcasing brand today is none other than Fortune Drips. Now, this is a label that's definitely built on creativity and so much more. And I have Emmanuel here, who happens to be the CEO, Creative Director. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Yeah. Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine.
All right, so let's talk about Fortune Drips. Tell me about the name. I think that's very interesting. Fortune Drips.
Okay.
How did you come about that name?
Fortune Drips comes when we're like in four. We are in four in number. Yeah. So we're not looking like what can we do together to bring up this name then. But I started it. Then they left though. So I now took the name and I started working on it. Then I started working on drips, any kind of urban streetwear and streetwear, any kind of dresses that are straight. Yeah. Do you understand? So
okay, great. Now let's talk about, I think what you started with is actually a very important point, salient point. Because I mean, we see a lot of brands, and sometimes when you think about it, the owners and all of that, they know themselves, but they won't, instead of coming together to form like a collaboration, they rather stand alone and build their own brands individually. Now, you said you started, you were four.
Yeah, four.
So do you want to share us a little bit of the story? What happened? Why did the others, what did you do to them? Why did they run away?
Yeah, you know, everybody have their own thinking, like as you said. So the thing is, everybody feel like they should build their stuff by themselves.
Why though?
And it's because I so much believe in collaboration.
Yes.
I feel like for you to grow, even in business, any other thing that you're doing, you need people to work with. You need people to work with. So they just feel like maybe you are putting it on your own head. Like I put it on my head, then
you carry
I carry it on my head. Like this is what I want to do. This also I was going, meeting people, doing so many things, learning more to get. But they are not doing that.
They probably had other things they were doing, so they were not
other business that they are doing. But me, I took that fashion on my head. I started learning more about it. So when time comes, you just feel like, come on, since you have been taking it, just take it. Just
take it, and that's about it. How did that make you feel now?
No, I wasn't happy then, because I was like, we can do this thing together, because we can grow together, we can have a big company together. But they left and to just only me then I just took up the name and thank God for today. And
thank God you're here. I mean, you stayed strong. How many years now?
I've been like, let's say 6 years now.
6 years now, that's amazing. I think that's actually one determination that needs to be studied, because I mean, it's not easy to set up something so on and usually be the last person standing and still go strong, because you could have also gotten discouraged. But it's to show that definitely passion is, I've heard that fashion is your passion. That's actually really good. But did you learn anything from it?
I learned tailoring. I learned tailoring, because one thing about fashion is that you have to understand how fabrics works and how tailoring works. Because if you don't understand how all these things work, you run out of the hand. So you must understand all those. So I learned tailoring, and from there I started grooming myself. I meet people. I started going for different kind of fashion pop-up and stuff like that to learn more. Meet artists, styling people, styling artists, and then so thank God for today.
Thank God for today. Okay, so now you spoke about urban streetwear. So is that all you do, or do you? I mean, I see you putting on native. Now. Really nice. Do you do that as well?
Yeah, I just send it towards. I do native.
Okay, but
but I basically stayed on streetwear.
Streetwear. Why?
Because that's what is selling now, and that's what people are rocking more.
That's what they're rocking
now. So all we just need to do is be unique about what you do and add other things to that streetwear, so that even people that are wearing native corporate, they can as well work with your street.
Work with that as well. Okay, speaking about that, we actually have a few of them. Fortune Drips right here, and we have our first model. Can you please step up on the platform? And I think this is really interesting, because when you said people are wearing more of urban streetwear, I was going to attack you. But when you said, okay, being creative about it and find a way to infuse other things so that people that love wearing native will actually be a part of that is this, right? So tell me about this specific piece.
So this is an Ulster jacket. Actually, a friend of mine his boss ordered for like almost 10 pieces of this.
Oh wow,
just the plain one, plain design. So I feel like we can add something like this. Have not been outside. We can add kind of African things to this
Yes.
Ulster jacket.
Yes.
So that's why I came up with this attire. Like, let's make this, and it was nice.
All right. Where did with the Ulster jacket thing? Where did it come from?
The Ulster jacket is just.
You used to be a policeman.
No. It's something like they used to wear all this like a security.
Exactly. That's why I asked.
But you can still style it.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So you can
no,
still
so
style
where
it.
did the inspiration come from?
The thing is, let's say security, but not security party, because it has
Secure
different kind
fashion.
of it has different pockets normally. But what can we do with that kind of wish to a fashion line?
Yes.
Do you understand? This kind of thing that many people are rocking these days.
Very.
But not with this kind of attire. But we can do it this way and people still vibe with it.
Very true. Okay, makes sense. I mean, so on that you're working with leather, you're working with
leather, I'm working with a cotton, I'm working with a cashmere pants, and I'm working with Ankara.
All right, amazing, interesting. Now for the Ulster jacket, let's talk a little more about that. So do you put that together yourself?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking you put it together yourself. Yeah. I'm talking about the tailoring now.
Yeah, I did that myself. That's why I said you must understand what tailoring is.
Because I mean, the pocket part looks like something you give a bag maker.
Yeah, no, I made it myself.
So you make it, so you work with leather as well.
Oh,
okay, that's actually really good. Okay, so now this is the male version. Can we see the female version? Yeah. Nice. So this is the same thing basically with a different fabric, the same leather, the same Ankara, and then the twister with the hat as well. So now instead of a normal cap, you have a hat. And you you rimmed it with the Ankara fabric as well.
Yes.
Okay, I think this is actually cool, and I like the fact that the Ulster jacket is multi-sex. It's unisex,
it's
right?
Unisex.
So anyone can put it on. Okay, so
on.
outside this, what else are you working on? What should we be looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm dropping other stores for like people that love corporate wears.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because this time and era that we are, many people don't really vibe with streetwear, but they are looking of a way to, still kind of wear like what we are wearing now. I really love what you are wearing.
Thank you.
So of course, something like this, not anybody can put it on.
Yeah.
So as a kind of being corporate, as an office person, you can as well dress like this, just depending on kind of where you're going to. So I'm working more on how to bring in other things too, that when you are in a street, you can still walk when you are in office
as well. So it's like a fusion, like so people that would like, because I mean these days, to be very honest, people are not so crazy about like corporate suit and shirt and tie and all of that. Except to work at the bank. Even the bank now, you usually see them
after this thing, they will still go back and wear t-shirts. But still, some people are still like, I don't really like all these kind of big clothes. I don't like baggy. I don't like what. So we can still bring in something that looks baggy and that you can still vibe with, even when you are in this your line that you're doing.
Very, very true. Okay, amazing. So how does it feel literally seeing your design right here on live TV?
I'm very excited.
We're very glad and very happy. All right. I mean, I think you're doing well. You've done well for yourself, obviously, and definitely looking forward to more designs from you, more styles, more collections. So how do you drop your pieces? Do you drop them in collection or you just drop them piece by piece?
I drop them in collection because the thing is, if you are dropping it piece by piece, people will look at it and that's just the end. And the selling point of even our brand now is not just by dropping piece by piece, because if you are doing piece by piece, maybe just look here and go. But if you drop it in collection, people will be able to choose
what they want.
Because what I like might not be what other people will like. So what other person will like. So if I can drop it in collection, definitely I will know that yes, some people will still love this, another person will love this, another person will love this.
All right, amazing. Okay, well done. Well, so if I want to get a Ulster jacket now, how much would you say that goes for? Just in case there's someone watching that wants to.
For now, as it is now, is around 120,000.
120,000. That's a lot of money. See, Nigerian designers, people want to human finishes.
No, the thing is, we need to put a lot of work to create that kind of craft. I know as it is now, many people will still see it and want to recreate. But there are other things that inside the jacket that you might not be able to get exactly how it is, the origin itself. Do you understand? So that's just
interesting. All right. I mean, we're done here with fashion. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay.
Definitely amazing having you here, and all the best. Looking forward to your next collection and your design drops.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, and that's it here on fashion for now. And we still have so much more coming on Wake Up Nigeria, but it is the top of the hour. We'll be back after this break.